In this video, we're going to be checking out how we can stack modifiers to get different effects. Here I have Suzanne, and if we go ahead and add a decimate modifier by going to Add Modifier Decimate, as we scroll this down, you can see Suzanne just becomes low poly. Nothing that we necessarily care about or want to do, but let's go ahead and add another modifier, a subdivision surface modifier. Let's crank that up to 3, and now you can see it decimates and then adds the subdivision surface modifier. The order matters. If I click these dots, I can rearrange the order so that it will subdivide first and then decimate. And so we're seeing smoother effects. As I lower that decimation, it starts to get the low poly from the high poly subdivision surface. Now I can disable these by clicking the screen right there. And now all we see is the subdivision surface modifier. Or I can click this screen right here and see the decimate modifier. Now let's go ahead and add a wireframe modifier. So go to Generate, Wireframe, and let's clean this up by disabling Even, and let's increase the thickness just a little bit so that we can see it. And now what you're seeing is the wireframe modifier is basically taking the decimated mesh and then doing the wireframe. So if I disable this decimate, you can see the wireframe is now just using the subdivision surface. So let's re-enable that. The order matters. If I put it in between these two, it would then subdivide first, it would then do the wireframe, and then it would decimate the wireframe. So let's look and see what that actually looks like. Oh wow, that's just really weird looking, right? Again, it's trying to do a wireframe and then decimate that. With the decimate modifier off, we can see it was taking this mesh and then decimating it. You need to be very careful with how you order the different modifiers. If you have too many subdivision surface modifiers or booleans, it can really slow down or even crash your PC. Let's go ahead and move this decimate back up here. So it's going to go subdivision, decimate, and then wireframe. Let's go ahead and lower this just a little bit so that we get a more polygonal look. And let's add another subdivision surface modifier already on top of this. So we're going to go ahead and go Add Modifier, Subdivision Surface. And what it's going to do is it's going to add the modifier at the bottom of the stack. So it's going to modify what we saw. And that's basically it. You can add and stack modifiers. So in conclusion, you can hide with this button right here. You can stack modifiers, and you can rearrange them by moving this. I would encourage you to play around with this, try to see what different effects you can get, and that's it for the video.